Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to my channel. I am Mrs. Riri, and today we are reading A Day with the Animal Mechanics. If you have a copy, go and get it so we can follow along together. Listening ears up, let's get started. Dylan is helping his dad out at work today. This is Dad's garage. It is called Bassett and Son. Dyson likes the and son bit because that means him. It means that one day all this will be his. The mechanics are soon hard at work fixing a super duper swanky expensive posh car. It belongs to Mr. Cat, the bank manager, and he wants it back this afternoon without a scratch on it. Car paint is really sticky. Oh, look at the sign-in sheet over here. Everyone signs in at the start of each day. It says sign in sheet. There's Mr. Bassett. He has a paw print and another paw print, and the little paw print says that is his son. There's Tyson the bison. He signed in twice. There's Deck the anteater. There's Olivia the ostrich and Nancy the squirrel. It looks like Nancy didn't make it into work yesterday. At work, Dad isn't called Dad. He's called Mr. Bassett. But Dylan can't call him that because it sounds too funny. Mechanics can fix anything with wheels. This truck has a flat tire. This car alarm won't stop beeping. Ooh, oh dear. And this bus has chickens under the hood. They don't mean any harm. It was just really nice and warm under there. Mechanics can't repair space rockets, even if you ask nicely. Sorry, Mr. Astronaut. Mechanics often look underneath to see what's wrong. Big mechanics are good at looking under small cars, and small mechanics are good at looking under big cars. These are some of the tools that mechanics use to fix things. Pliers, nuts and bolts, open-end wrench, a wrench, a spare tire, oil can,
and service with a smile.
There's no point looking under this car because it's a total write-off, which means you might as well throw it in the trash. There are lots of ways to fix things. Tyson the bison reckons that the best way is to hit them with a wrench. Some of the garage's customers have had accidents. This elephant accidentally sat on his car instead of in it. And this dog had a crash because he accidentally put his pants over his head. He'll need a new front bumper and grill. A good mechanic should always check that the seats are really bouncy. Dylan reckons these ones are fine. There he goes. Most customers are very happy with the mechanic's work. Mr. Haddock is very glad to have his water level topped off. Thanks. Giraffe asked them to customize his car, which means making special changes to it. He says that this new roof and paint job are top-notch, which means they're really, really good. But some customers get very angry. Apparently, Mr. Cat didn't want painty paw prints all over his car. Mr. Daddy Bassett says he can't think how they got there. Who do you think did it? He gets his top mechanic to clean them off, and the customer is soon happy again. Sort of. Dylan reckons he'll soon be an expert mechanic. He's learning that it's a good idea to close a car's roof and windows before you press the button on the car wash. Uh-oh. He's also learning that tires make a great place to hide when the boss is angry. I'm not here. Sometimes the garage is quiet. The mechanics can tidy up and relax. Tyson likes organizing his wrenches. Nancy relaxes with a good stretch. But sometimes it can be too quiet, especially when it's hot. There hasn't been a single customer all afternoon. Where is everybody? Then all of a sudden, the phone rings and rings and rings. Lots of cars have broken down. Strangely, they all seem to be stuck in the same traffic jam. It's time for the animal mechanics to hit the road. Olivia fetches some spare tires. Deck packs a little snack. Tyson grabs his wrenches, and they're ready for action. They soon see why it was so quiet at the garage. It's such a hot day. Everyone's off to the beach. But there's been an accident up ahead. A load of boxes has fallen out of the back of a truck. And now there's an almighty traffic jam. Everyone is grumpy and their cars are overheating. The mechanics quickly set to work. Phew! They fixed tires and topped all the cars off with water. They paint over any scratches and scrapes. And tighten all the nuts and bolts. Deck checks everyone's oil levels. There's a lot to do, and some of the drivers get impatient. Tyson has to separate some angry penguins. You hit my car, you clumsy bird. Mr. Daddy Bassett fixes the truck doors so they don't fall open again. Dylan has a very important job. He has to pick up all the boxes. But there's something funny about these boxes. They all feel really cold. Tyson decides to check what's in them. cream. Boxes and boxes of ice cream. While the mechanics finish fixing the cars, Dylan hands out every single one. Uh-oh. Do you think that was a good idea? Ooh, I don't know. These are the types of ice cream that Dylan finds. The frozen fudge bar, the twisty top, ice cream sandwiches, popsicles, ice cream cones, and soft serve. Yummy. That soon gets everyone smiling, except for the truck driver. They all agree that Dylan is the best mechanic of the lot. At least all the vehicles are fixed and everyone sets off to the beach. Good work, animal mechanics. It's time for a well-earned break. For Dayla, who's really good at fixing things. The end.